Your nails close. Hello, I am live. Gotta wait. I know I'm so late. Sorry, I'm late. Saturday afternoon. What is it? 12:04. Oh my goodness, this is crazy. I know that there's the eclipse that's happening right now for everybody that's in the West Coast in the US. So I hope they're out there taking really good photos. So how is everybody doing? Happy new moon solar eclipse. As you know, this is a big day. This is a big day. There's a lot happening, especially with this new moon solar eclipse in Libra. We're kicking off a new series of eclipses. So I thought it'd be nice to do something really nice for my members. Thanks for being members, y'all. Let me see here. So what I didn't really think about this too much. I've never done this before. So what I decided is I'm going to hit every sign depending on how many people join, because I know this is just for members. It's not for all the subscribers. But I have my 2 decks here and we're going to do live readings. So I don't know how long it'll last, maybe an hour, maybe an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. But hello, good morning, everybody. Thank you so much for joining. And yes, I am so sorry that I am late. There are a lot of people on the West Coast that I know are out there. I've gotten messages, people going to see the eclipse, which should be happening, I feel like, around this time. But what I want you to know about this new moon solar eclipse, well, first, watch the reading that I did for you. It's going to affect everybody differently. I also did that video on eclipses. If you want to see, get more details and more insight on how eclipses work and what you should do, what you shouldn't do. But I hope everyone is really putting energy out there today. As I said, eclipses are game changers, and sometimes things are just going to happen where you may have to make a decision, especially with it being in Libra. So that is a huge thing. If you were a Libra, wow, your life is changing big time. But everybody's lives are changing, and there's going to be an element of like partnerships, relationships that may be a part of this eclipse. You may be feeling it. Again, some people can be eclipsed from your life. Some people it's a new moon solar eclipse, so you may have some new partnerships come through, but this is just a marker in time. And you have to remember, Libra is such an interesting sign, right? It is right in the middle, all about the balance, okay? And Libra is the only, I don't know if you know this, and I probably should mention this more in some of my readings. It is, you know how every sign has a symbol? Well, Libra is the only inanimate object. It's the scale. So everyone else has like a person, like the water bear for Aquarius, or an animal or whatnot. Libra is a scale. It's really, really interesting. And, if you go back to the history of it, I won't take up too much of your time. I won't even talk about it. I'll talk about another thing. But it really is a lot of it, this time, around this time, you may have to make some choices, big decisions. I want you to know Libra is ruled by Venus. Okay, so keep that in mind. Venus, love. So what does your heart want? I want you to think about that. Okay, what does your heart want? Whoa, so many messages. Okay, so this is how I'm going to do it. I am going to start with, I'm going to, again, try to hit every sign. So I'm going to spend maybe like 8 to 10 minutes. And these are just going to be really quick, fast moving. We're going to go fast here. Okay. We're going to go fast here. I got 2 decks to go between. Oh, did you see that? High Priestess. And I'm not going to go in any particular order. So each sign, I'm going to do the sign and the rising. So once I do that, it'll move over. Let me just look at some of these comments real quick. I love this. Everyone from all over. This is amazing. Y'all, thank you so much for being members. This is absolutely I love this. I love this. Ooh, odd. Both mom and brother are Libra rising. Yeah, they're gonna have really big changes. So okay, so let's go ahead and get started. What I'm gonna do, again, these are mini readings. So have questions in mind, okay? And we're gonna move from sign to sign, and again, I'm gonna try to get everyone. We'll see if I can get that, but I do have like a little timer, making sure that I don't go like too over. I know I talk way too much already, like 10 minutes into this, or how long? 5 minutes. Okay, I don't talk that much, right? I hope everyone's doing well. So what I'll do is for every sign, I will tell you what you can expect. And then if you are, that sign or rising, then feel free to ask questions and I will, we'll do a little reading for you. Okay. So I am actually going to start with Libra. I'm going to start with Libra. So if you are a Libra rising, let's see what's going on for y'all. This eclipse, obviously in your sign, you are going to have a lot of changes. And, the fact that we have a lot of activity in your eighth house already, eighth house is all about transformation. It's all about empowerment, transformation, death, and rebirth. So you are truly going through some big transformative moments. And then remember, Scorpio is a native ruler of the eighth house. We are coming out of the Taurus Scorpio axis of eclipses. So if you are a Libra or a Libra rising, you will feel a lot. I mean, this eclipse is changing your life. And again, remember the North Node did move into Aries, right? That was back in what was that, July? So that was your seventh house of partnerships and relationships. I mean, you are the ruler of partnerships and relationships, so that could be a big thing for you. So, are there any Libra risings who want a little reading here? Who wants a little reading? If you're a Libra rising, if you do, I guess you should ask some questions. Let me see. I got it. Okay. I can't. Oh my gosh, my eyesight is so bad right now. Okay. I need to get a little bit closer to the screen. Anita, Libra rising, you asked about career. I started in September. Oh, during Mercury retrograde. Just telling you right now, there is going to be some changes for you. You never want to start a job during Mercury retrograde. You never want to sign a contract during Mercury retrograde. It doesn't mean you cannot. If you do, just expect a lot of changes to happen in your life, okay? In your career. So there could be a lot of adjustments, or perhaps your responsibilities change. Perhaps the boss that hired you, the one that you're working for, leaves, and then comes in a new boss who is someone you do not get along with. A lot of different things could happen, okay? But things can be communicated in a very strange way as well. So you definitely, Anita. Okay, career. Let's see what's going on. Again, these are just like really small, like mini readings, but Anita Smith. Where do you live, Anita? Oh gosh. Wow. Is she gone? Anita. Anita. You get it? I need Anita. Who am I? Who says that? Anyway, Anita, you asked about your career, so I'm just going to do a little quick thing here for your career, and you are, you are going to. I think things are possibly, boom. So yeah, you definitely did get a new job, but you got the Tower and the Hermit. So it doesn't look like there may be changes, big ones that you don't see coming. Okay, That's what eclipses do. I'm not gonna lie. Eclipses happen. They are game changers, but they are also wild cards. All right, so you never know what happens, what will happen to you or for you or within your life during eclipse seasons. But you did see that you got the Queen of Pentacles, the Tower, and the Hermit. So it looks like you're gonna have to do a little bit of soul searching. I feel like maybe there is a little bit of. Here's the thing, the Hermit is ruled by Virgo. If you're a Libra, your Venus, which is a ruler for you, right, is in your 12th house, the subconscious, intuition and whatnot. And this is all about soul searching. So it looks like, I don't know, Anita, I don't know if this may be the right career for you or if something may happen, but it is going to be something that you're going to have to do a little bit of soul searching with. There may be someone, but when you spend this time, there could be changes. Again, I'm not saying that you're going to lose your job or anything, but there could be something pretty big that you don't see happening, okay, in your career, at your job, but it's going to make you go really deep, okay, and you're going to have to really spend some time going deep. All right, Anita, thanks so much. Mississauga, I love that. I love that you're. I don't know if I told you. I don't know if I've ever mentioned this in any of my readings. I used to live in Toronto a long time ago. Just right, yeah. I had a lot of friends in Mississauga. Okay, any other Libras that are while we're on Libra? Because I'm gonna go through the signs. I'm gonna just go through the signs. We're gonna start with Libra. Iga. Is it Iga or LaGuardia? I'm sorry. I'm even wearing my glasses. Let me see if I can blow up my screen a little bit. Oh, Christine, thanks so much. You're amazing. You are definitely gonna when we get to Cancer, we'll definitely good. We're definitely gonna do one for you. Any super things are obviously welcome. Okay, so Iga, you're Libra rising. How will separation with my specific person end? Oh, interesting. Okay. Well, let's see. Hold on one second. It looks good. It looks good. Hey, you got Judgment, the Hermit, and the King of Pentacles. Okay. So it looks like your separation is gonna end really good. Unless you it seems like you're gonna have a lot of power in it. Clarified with the Ace of Swords. Okay, so Iga or LaGuardia. I'm sorry. I know that's a stupid joke. But it looks like LaGuardia from here, like as in like the airport. Who am I? Who am I? But you're gonna be fine. Your separation is with your specific person is gonna end like it looks like you're going to have a lot of power. Just be very practical, pragmatic. Looks like you're going to be getting a lot out of it. So you're going to be fine. You're going to be fine. Okay. So any other Libras? Let's do, what time is it? Let's do one or two more Libras. If you are, just don't say you're a Libra. Actually ask a question so I know what you want. Let me see. Libra. Tamara Larice wondering about money flowing back in. Okay, Tamara, we're gonna go back to this deck here. Wondering about money flowing back in, and it's been good going out for years with small returns so far. Okay. Oh, shoot. Oh, gosh. Hold on. Okay. Let's see. Wow, yeah. It looks like you start off really great. It seems like you're still in a really good position. You did get the 9 of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, and the Strength card. So, if is there anything you're doing that you know you shouldn't be doing? I would watch out for that. That is the main message that's coming up for you. But obviously the potential is really strong here, especially again, if you're Libra, it's a lot of you having to really think about this. Uh, Here's the thing. Interestingly enough, you did get the 9 of Pentacles. You got Queen of Wands. You got Strength, and then you got the 4 of Swords, which is Sun in Libra. It is a Libra card, and so I would just really, really think about that. Really think. I think it's more of you needing to go within to rethink things, but asking yourself, the biggest thing that's coming through is like, are you doing things that you know you shouldn't be doing? Find that inner strength, okay, with the Strength card, right, coming up, to really, really have an idea, okay, about money, right? So thank you, Tamara. Thank you. Okay, so do 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 do. Okay, so yeah. Yeah, Tamara, you don't listen to you need to go within. Don't you need to decide for yourself, okay? You need to decide for yourself. Okay, so let's see. I guess we should go to let's go to Cancer. Let's go to Cancer. Who was that first? Let's go back. Christine, you wanted to know about love. Okay, so Cancer, what I want you to know for this eclipse, hey, this is affecting your 4th house, your domestic sector. Okay, now Cancer risings are going to feel a lot more than Cancers, but all Cancers will feel it. All right, so if you are a Cancer rising, you're going to have a lot of changes at home, your foundations of life, your partners, especially partners. Can be family, can be children, can be actual things that have to do with real estate and home matters. But Christine asked about love, so we're gonna see what's going on for her with love. Christine, can you tell me, is it like, are you single? Like, are you choosing between 2 people, or are you, what is it? Are you just looking for love? Just set boundaries with a Leo. Okay. Okay. Well, let's see what's going on for you, Christine, when it comes to love, which is honestly, like, it is a big time for you for love. Yeah, especially because Pluto has gone direct, and this is for all Cancers. Pluto has gone direct in Capricorn, and that is your 7th house of partnerships and relationships. You're gonna feel a lot of it's a big thing that's going on for you right now. So Christine, for love, oh, you had a moment. You're gonna be fine. You definitely went through it. You've been going through it. You are definitely, hey, trust your intuition, really find that strength within you, that inner courage, really know what you want. I'm getting a message. It really is a big decision time for you right now. It's almost like it's like the only thing you can think about, but it's almost, are you distracting yourself? You need to, if you're distracting yourself, let's really focus, because look at that. You can have whatever you want, okay? And Queen of Wands here, which is very interesting, is sure she is like the entrepreneur, but she's the most charismatic. She's the most, she can get whatever she wants, right? Especially with passions and with love too. And she is, I don't. She is. Let's just say your possibilities are really, really, really good in terms of what you want. All right, this is your decision, this is your power, okay, Christine? But yeah, you definitely had a moment. But love looks good for you. It looks good for you. You're ready. Just be open to it. Really take advantage of Venus being in Virgo right now for you. I know Venus is in its fall, but it is in your third house of communication. Really be, you need to be communicating. Okay. You need to be communicating. All right, Christine. Any other cancers that, and y'all, this thing keeps going up and down. So if you have, let me see. Oh my God, y'all are amazing. If y'all left like a super thanks, just continue to write it again because your questions again. Um, let me see. Okay. Was there any other cancers that wanted Katie? Okay. I'm a cancer. I wouldn't mind knowing how things are going to play out with this new Capricorn I've been talking to. Everyone's here for love and career, of course. Okay. Well, yeah, KT, I will go ahead and tell you. The other thing is don't be afraid to ask me choices too. I can do like a little choices spread if you're deciding between like one man and another man, one job and another job. Those I can do those too. I can do really short like choices spreads. Okay. So KT, back to you. I wouldn't mind knowing about how things are going to play out with this new Capricorn I've been talking to. Let's see what's going on for you, KT. This new man that you're talking to. Okay. Whoa, this is so crazy. Yo, I'm just so it's clear here. I'm using two decks, okay? I'm using two decks going back and forth between them. Whew, everyone's getting the same cards. Look at that. So, yeah, where are you, KT? Where are you, KT? There you are. Again, I think that with this eclipse, again, I think a lot of signs noticed, and with your readings coming up for that'll be posted next week for the lunar eclipse. Everyone there were a lot of tower cards. You probably saw that, okay, in your readings. But yeah. So I think that I don't think that this might be the person. I think that you really, again, need to do a little bit of going within. Okay. Do a little bit of going within. I feel like you need to, there's going to be a sense of you if you do a little bit of more of like trusting your intuition, listening to like your higher self. I think that's going to bring you a lot of comfort. I feel like that is what's really uh again, this eclipse is, it's all about new beginnings, right? But something's got to end for something new to begin. Okay, just keep that in mind, KT. All right, keep that in mind. I'll do one more cancer. Let me see who asked the question. Sim Sanchez. Okay. You're finishing school, you want to move away. You share a kid with Gemini that's not reliable, but fear the Gemini will make it hard to move. Well, how can you expect this to play out? Hold on. Okay. Oh, okay. You're finishing school. You want to, so well, congratulations. You're finishing school. Let me see what's going on here. Okay, that makes sense. Because Venus just left Leo. You want to move away. You share a kid with a Gemini that is not reliable, but fear that that person is going to make it hard to move. How can you expect this to play out? Well, like I said, well, here's the thing. For Cancers, remember that this new moon is in your fourth house of home. I think that you are going to move. You fear, will this, okay, that's kind of a loaded question, but let's see what I can do for you. Okay, so you're fine. You're good. You're absolutely good. I mean, you got the 8 of Wands, you got the 9 of Wands. I mean, that's really fiery, just those two together. And, look at all the movement here, speaking of moving. And then the star, kind of like the final outcome, what you can expect. Everything's just going to align for you. Okay. So really take charge. Pretend that you're on this horse. You've got all that power. You've got all that direction. You're controlling everything. Okay, leading to everything that you envision. The stars aligning for you, your hopes and wishes and whatnot. So this is going to be a very transformational moment for you, pretty big, especially because if you are a Cancer, the star is ruled by Aquarius, and so that happens to be your 8th house of transformation anyway. So yeah, there you go. I hope that's helpful. But again, it looks like things are going to move fast in the direction that you want it to. But always take action. Knights are active and they're all taking action. Okay. So yeah. Let's see. Let's do one more Cancer in Cancer rising. Danielle. Hi, Danielle. I've seen you. You're amazing, Danielle. Thanks so much for being a member. I know your name. I think you emailed me once too. Did you? I think yeah. It was such a nice, sweet email. I can't. But I didn't. Anyway. Okay. This eclipse energy is crazy. Your Taurus, Gemini rising, Cancer moon. Okay, good. Well, LBR and I reunite. What is the LBR? I'm sorry. Is that long? It's long break. Wait, long, or it's the initials of the person? What does LBR mean? Life. Y'all. I don't know what LBR means, but we'll do this. Okay. We'll do this. I got you. Don't worry. Let me just look at your question again. So this is Cancer moon. So this is gonna, the emotional impact. Okay. How will your healing work proceed? Oh wait, sorry. Gosh, no, I'm reading the wrong. That's okay. Danielle, oh sorry. I'm reading. Gosh, Carla, I'll get back to you I'll get back to you. But re-ask that later. I just confused you with Danielle. This is me, by the way. So Danielle, you're the Cancer. You're okay. So your question, getting serious with Leo, how will that play out? 2-hour living distance between the two of you. Okay, interesting. That makes sense with Venus and Virgo if you're a Cancer, because Venus and Virgo is in the 3rd house, which I said is communication, but it's also short distance travel. That would include like a 2-hour living distance between you. Now let's see. Okay, so this is your Leo. Someone else. Well, Actually, with your choices spread, which is a little bit longer, again, this is you. This is all you. I like what's happening here. I like what's happening here. I think this Leo person is very excited about this new relationship, and you did get the Page of Cups, so there, it's as much effort as you want to put into it. Okay, I don't see anything that could, if it is a long distance thing, that's something that you could. Oh, LDR, long distance relationship. Now I get it. Gosh, but that was a different question. Okay, but yeah, this is gonna play out fine. There is you let's just say you if even if it doesn't, you have possibilities. So you have a lot of like you have a lot of power. I want you to know that, okay? You have a lot of power. You can get you, and I think you know this. You can get whoever you want. But yeah, this is a great. It's good. Stay with it if you're happy with it. But again, remember with eclipses, things could change. So there could be talks eventually about moving in. There could be talks. You do you know what I mean? Like, but things are good right now for all of that. Okay. So all right. So who should we okay, so let's go to who have we not done? Have we who this let me see. Who wants to go next? What sign wants to go next? A long distance relationship. I can't believe I didn't know that. Gosh. Okay. Let's do Scorpio. Yeah, let's do Scorpio. As I pull up the chart, let's if you're a Scorpio, you better be asking questions right now. So when I look at the chat box, there's some questions I can just go jump on into. Okay. Jump right into. Oh gosh, yeah, Scorpio. This is a big one for you. This is a big one. Hey, Scorpios, did you like yesterday? Did you like yesterday with Mars trining? What was Mars trining Saturn was yesterday? A lot of Scorpios got good news. Let's just say that. Okay, a lot of Scorpios got good news yesterday. All right, Mars is in your sign, and Saturn is in Pisces right now in your fifth house of love, and you got a lot going on. Okay, so let's see. Scorpio questions. Jen Marie. Okay, so Scorpio rising and sun. Wow, double Scorpio. Yeah, I love how you put your little scorpion there too. Yeah, you got some singers. I suspect maybe I'll be laid off. Not afraid about it, but I'm working on launching my art social media YouTube site. Do you see that being successful? Okay, so you have a yes no question. All right, so okay, just the message that I'm getting is it's you if you're like if you feel it like deep down in your bones and that it will be, then yes. If you are hesitant about it, you've got to get to the point where you feel it deep down in your bones, okay, that it will be successful is a message coming in for you. But so let's see. Okay, let's see. All right, Jen Marie, let's see what is what I can what I can tell you here. Yeah, you're gonna it looks like you are gonna put a lot of like effort into it, a lot of heart and soul. You got strength, Queen of Wands, you got the Eight of Pentacles. So it can be very successful. You got to put that effort into it, just like this man here. Okay. One thing I want to tell you also is that he's actually like working toward his legacy. He's not distracted. He's so laser focused. He's putting in not only heart and soul, but blood, sweat, and tears. as long as you it seems like you I'm getting the impression that you're going to be doing that anyway, especially because you're double Scorpio. And all this intensity, take advantage of all this Scorpio active, like while as we enter Scorpio season, to really take advantage of that. But yeah, really put that effort into it, and you're gonna be, yeah, you'll be fine. Now, these eclipses, by the way, the one like for today, it isn't anything that's got. Just remember, the energies of these eclipses are long lasting, so don't expect like things to happen like overnight, especially because Venus is opposite Saturn too. So it is saying like, yes, it's gonna be a little bit, effort and longer for things to manifest. But yeah, that's great. Where any other Scorpios that want anything here? That's let me see. Remember, you have to ask questions if you want me to do something for you. Do a little reading. So She Song 5. Oh, you're also double Scorpio too. Ooh, with an Aries moon. You don't mess around, do you? And you have 4 planets in Libra. Wow, you're going through you're going through it. So you're asking my love life, am I with my true twin flame? Okay, what's their name? Let me use this deck. She Song, what's what, or you can just give initials if you don't want to say their name. I need to know for the twin flame. Okay, Jeff. All right. So okay, you want to know if Jeff is your twin flame. So okay. I'm already getting a okay, let me do this. All right. So She Song, we're gonna see if Jeff is your twin flame. You're really in your head right now. By the way. I think that as long as you are y'all in a little thing right now? I think that there is some things that you need to have a conversation about, okay? And that will make you feel a lot more secure in that relationship. But yeah, there's almost like it's almost like there needs to be a rekindling, like a spark. Okay, there's got to be something that you got to. Okay, but yeah, I'm not saying that right now it's good, but there's something y'all got to talk about. And you've got to leave some things in the past. Okay, keep that in mind, and then you can just that spark will come back, or something will. Do you get it? You get what I'm saying? Okay, there you go. Okay, so let's see. So we've done Scorpio and Scorpio rising. Let's see. Okay, so who have we not done? Let me see. Hi, Jen Marie. Thanks for becoming. Oh, yeah. We have, so for the really good and legendary members, We have a separate one so tomorrow at noon for all of y'all to get your own little private reading. So what sign? Leo. Okay, sure. We'll do Leo. So let's see. Where are the Leo questions? M. Harkins already. Okay, there we go. Leo, please. I have a Leo sun and 4 planets in Leo. Wow. That is amazing. Okay, so and I'm feeling every relationship rough spot you've predicted. Okay. Is there any relief in sight for you? So, are you single? Is that, or are you like, is there anything like funky that's going on in a relationship, or are you single? I know, y'all, everyone's lives are going to be like revealed. I mean, it is an eclipse. Come on. If you saw my eclipse reading, it's like truths will be revealed. So, um, everyday relationships. Okay. Um, okay. So, M. Harkins. Yeah, you got to work for it. You got to put energy. It looks like you're not putting any well, I wouldn't say not any, but you did get strength, Queen of Wands, 8 of Pentacles. Again, a lot of the same cards are coming up. That's so crazy. But strength is your card, ruled by Leo. And then there is a little bit of Leo and Queen of Wands. She's more Aries, but you do see that, the lion and the thrones there too. But you did get the 8 of Pentacles as well. So it's almost like you have to put the work into these relationships too. I want you to know, though, bigger message is like, what are the relationships that you want to keep in your life? Okay. What are the relationships that you're just over? All right. So those are decisions. This is a pivotal time with this eclipse. Okay. If you had asked this question maybe like 3 months ago, I would have given you a different answer. Okay. You see that you have the 2 wands clarified, the 8 of Pentacles. So keep that in mind. It's a good point that I'm bringing up too, because me personally, I have a friend who we've had an on and off, like I've known him for a really long time. And just last night at like midnight, he basically sent an email along the lines of like, I don't want to talk to you anymore. And so it was but it's a very difficult past that we've had. And so I had to ask myself, is this relationship worth, like, he gave me the power. I could have just not responded. I could have just been like, okay, whatever, that's fine. Or I could have sat there and asked myself, which I did, is this someone that I do want to keep in my life moving forward? And it turned out that it was, yeah. And so I, sent him an email this morning. And so we are, going to have dinner this week and talk about it. But it's up to you, and you got to put effort into it, and you have to consider the relationships that you want in your life and the ones that you don't want in your life. And if they are a little bit like and you don't have to be as dramatic as like cutting someone out, but actually putting effort and energy into thinking, is this something that's worth my time? Is this relationship even worth my time, like thinking about? Okay, so I hope that's helpful for you. Okay, any other Leos? I gotta scroll down. Boo, 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 boo. Leos, 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 Leos. Oh my goodness. Cindy Rod, did you ask? Okay, Cindy Rod. Thank you so much, Cindy. Tell me what your question is. Is it a relationship that you're in? You're asking if it's over? Okay, Cindy, while you think about your question and while you think about your question, let me see. Um I can't even. Oh my goodness. Kimberly Tipsword, Leo Sun. We are working on getting my mom's trust paid out. Is that going to happen soon? Okay, sure. We can see if that's going to happen soon. I would say within 13 days. It could also be, yeah. It could be very soon, within 2 days, within 2 weeks. I'm not saying that's when the trust will be paid out, but a lot of activity will be happening within at least 13 days. Um, just be patient. It seems like that's going to be a big thing for, I mean, you did get obviously, like, this is, you got the Nine of Pentacles, all about money, and with you being a Leo, Saturn is in Pisces for you right now, okay, which is your 8th house, and that is very relevant because it rules inheritance, okay. And so just, it seems like you are being calm, cool, collected, but yeah, it's you're going to be fine. This is, you got the King of Wands and the Lovers. All right, so it could even be sooner than that, but there could be some really big activity that's coming very soon around that, okay. And then lastly, clarified, you got the 10 of Pentacles, so you're good, which is inheritance. So I hope that answered your question. Where are we now? So, okay. So, oh, Sandy, that's it. We were talking about, you came back. Okay. Long distance relationship. You believe it's ending. You got a Virgo moon just like me. Okay, we're gonna see if what the cards say about your relationship. Do you really believe it's ending, Cindy? I mean, the power's in your hands. Power's in your hands. Okay. I mean, you just got the Lovers in your future, so yeah, it really is. I want you to spend time on whether you want it or not. Okay. I want you to not let any fears or doubts control you. I don't want you to these eclipses, again, should a relationship end, they're for a reason, okay? But you have a lot of power right now. All right. I hope that answers your question. Okay, so all right. So let's see. Let's go to actually, yeah, let's Taurus, right? There was a lot of Taurus that was uh coming. Okay, Sherry, you asked about love. Okay, one more. We'll do one more for Sherry. Is love coming my way? I've been waiting a long time. You are Cancer rising and Venus and Venus and Scorpio. Okay. Wow. Okay. So Sherry Fisher, is love coming your way? Are you open to it? Is the biggest message that's coming through? Like, are you really open to it? Some people convince themselves or they are, but there's something that holds you back. So that's the first thing that you need to consider. Okay. Because even though some people will be like, I want love, there's still something that is subconsciously holding them back. That's the biggest message coming in for you. But you've been waiting for a long time. You're Cancer rising. Okay. So with you being a Leo sun, Cancer rising. Let's see. Let's see what's going on for you. Actually, interesting. You know, just looking at your just what's going on for Leos, like partnerships, relationships will be like a bigger thing starting in January. But let's see. Okay, Sherry. Yeah, you need to get out of your head. I think that there's so yeah, you have been waiting a long time. You've been hoping for it. You've been dreaming for it, but you got the Five of Swords. Okay, so there's some internal conflict going on in your head. I would really ask yourself, like, there could be some fears that you have about it that could be holding you back. It's like, you know, those times where we say we want something, but see, you know what it is? You know how it's like when your friends are like, oh, we're having a party, let's come to the party. You're like, yeah, I can't wait, I'm excited. But secretly, like, you just want to stay at home and like binge watch like Hulu, like Housewives or whatever, because there's a part of your brain that's telling you you were hurt when you went to, you know, the last three parties and whatever, but it's who you are. So you really have to, there's something inside you that you got to, all right, because you can have it all. You can have whatever you want. All right. Actually, I see a lot of sex in your future. Not to get like personal, but I do see a lot of sex in your future. And you do see the clarifier here, magician. So yeah, once you figure things out internally, once you really like know that it's something that you got to put effort into it. Okay, mind, body, spirit, all of that. All right. Queen of Wands, by the way, y'all, when she comes up, she has a lot of sexual energy. Okay, I'm gonna let you know that now because a lot of y'all are gonna have she's coming up a lot. All right, and a lot of y'all have questions about relationships and love. She is the only queen, and I know this is, but hey, we're all adults here. She's the only queen. Look at the way she's sitting. Okay, she's ready for to have sex, and she likes sex, and it's she can. Let's leave it at that. You got the magician as a clarifier though, so you're good. You just you gotta think things through. Okay, Sherry, I hope that helps. Now, where are we going? Taurus. Who are the Tauruses? Okay, Taurus. So Taurus, this eclipse is you know, in Libra, that is your sixth house. You know that we have a lunar eclipse in your sign, so we're ending a whole year and a half of challenges and struggles and things that have just been plaguing you, and a lot of crazy things that have been happening for a long time for Tauruses. So let's see, Taurus, who, where, okay, if you also, here's the thing, if you already asked a question, if ask it again, okay, because this thing just keeps moving. It keeps moving fast. So okay, I gotta check and see if anyone gave me money though first, because they're gonna get priority. Let me see. Okay, no. You don't have to. All right, so let me see. Jamie Howard. Jamie, thank you for being a member. You've actually, your name looks very familiar too, so I feel like you've been a member for a while. So thank you so much. Should I leave my job that I'm not? Ooh, it keeps moving. Should I leave my job that I am not happy in, but the pay is good? Huh. Okay. I'm getting a feeling that something's going to happen anyway. But let's see. We're going to do a choices spread for you, okay? So this is your current job, other job. And don't forget, like I just said, we have a a full moon lunar eclipse wrapping up like a lot for you, okay? And you're gonna have major changes anyway. So I feel like there's gonna be changes. So this is your current job. You are yeah, it looks like you've been planning this for a while. Ooh, this one's tough. This one's up to you. It looks like there is another job out there that is where you're gonna have a lot more power. You're gonna have a lot more power, and it's gonna be a lot like you got the Empress. Okay, so your ruler here, Miss Venus. Okay, so but interestingly, your current job, you got the Six of Swords and the Sun. So uh you also got the victory card with but the not so they're pretty even, but here it's saying that once you move past some of the hardships, like things will be fine. And I feel like you can negotiate whatever you want. Uh, but it looks like there is another job that is you would be happier in. Okay. I'm not telling you to leave. I'm not telling these are all up, these are you make your decisions for yourselves. I'm just saying, what the cards, how they unfold, it is saying that there is another job that looks like you would be happier at. Okay, Jamie. I hope that that helps guide you because this is all guidance here. Okay. I don't know any other Tauruses. Tauruses, y'all, your lives are changing. I hope you know that. I hope you know that. Just wait until January. Oh my goodness. You are leading up. Things are happening for y'all. Okay. And then there is a lot of partnership activity that's happening with Tauruses right now, especially, on the heels of Scorpio season, especially with all these planets in Scorpio. So, okay. So, oh wow. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay. Remember I said also to if you've already asked questions, um leave them again so because I have to scroll up and down. So Taurus hold on, let me find the Tauruses. Okay. Let's see. Oz O'Neill. Okay. So you're a Taurus, Capricorn rising, Libra moon. Hold on. Will I end up with my long distance love, Perry, and move to San Diego? Or will I be moving by myself? It's been a year of debt and heartbreak. Okay. Oz O'Neill. Will I end up with my long distance love, Perry, and move to San Diego, or will I be moving by myself? So it looks like you're okay. So this is ending up with your long distance love, Perry, moving to San Diego, moving by yourself. Okay. I'm doing a choices spread for you, Oz. I'm doing a choices spread for you. Let's see what's um you're definitely leaving something. So you definitely want to leave something. Ooh. Mm, it looks like, I'm not gonna lie, Oz. It looks like you really do want to move with your long distance love, Perry. It might be very challenging. Uh, but it would be great. I mean, you did get the star. There's a final outcome. Okay, so uh, and then moving by yourself. I feel like that just might be harder for you. Okay. The first option is where you would want to put more energy. I mean, you got the Nine of Cups, as in like what it's kind of like what's happening. And so this is saying that this is what you want. Okay. It looks like you want that a lot more. You moving by yourself would be a whole new journey for you. And it wouldn't be a bad one. It would just be something where you may beat yourself up for doing it after, but like temporarily. Okay. But it's still a good option. It's still a good option. But it looks like this is what you want the most. There may be some things you might have to smooth out. Okay. Moving to Perry, San Diego. We love San Diego. Great tacos. But you got the stars. So yeah. Hope that is helpful for you. Y'all, at the end of the day, it's your decision. It's your decision. But, and the cards, I don't know if you've ever gotten like tarot readings in real life, but a lot of the times they will just purposely not give you like straight answers because like you need to go within. You need to go within and you need to spend that time really, really thinking about the choices that you want to make. Okay, so let's do one more Taurus. Is that hey Rob Fry? Did you mean Taurus here, or are you you said Target? Are you a Target? I don't think I've done a guy yet. Have I? I want to do it. Okay, so Rob Fry. Oh, there you go. Taurus here. Are you retiring? Retiring soon. Stay in current job. Okay, we're gonna need this spread. We're gonna need this deck for this one. Okay, so Rob Fry. Oh God, you got a Capricorn moon. You definitely want to keep working. Let's see what's going on for you. Okay. So Rob Fry, you said Taurus here, retire soon or stay in current job. All right. So this is staying in your current job. This is retiring soon. Stay in current job or retire soon for Rob Fry. Yeah. Okay. Well, it looks like wow. Rob, you are at a big time in your life. Holy cow. Okay. Ooh, yeah. It looks like there's a lot of conflict here between this is a big question for you. I'm not gonna lie, Rob. Whether you want to stay in your current job or retire soon. It looks like staying in your current job is again, there could be something about your job that's making you feel a little like not happy there. It seems like you're going to be overworking, but there is a possibility of something happening with that job where there could be like if it's a business or something like merging with someone else that makes everything new. There could be a new boss coming through. Again, these eclipses, a lot of things can change. Okay, so if you wait it out, then yeah, things can improve. If you stay your current job, it looks like right now you're overworked, it could be a lot of overburden, it could be a lot of things that you're just like, oh, get me out of here. Retiring, yeah, you really want that. It is going to be something that if you were to go the retirement option, I mean, you did get the 7 of Wands and you got the star here. So yeah, this is something that you would have to do a little bit of, it could be just a little like back and forth. It could be a little, the biggest energy coming through is like exhausting, but like in a different way. Do you know what I mean? Like it's sorting out like, maybe like where I'm gonna live, what I'm gonna do, like like all the it's like that's a whole other thing. Retirement is such a big thing, right? But again, you got this star here, so but you definitely want something new in a huge way. It's clear as day here. So I'm veering like retirement, maybe a great thing for you, but at the same time, if you stick with your job, there's something that's going to happen that will make it really nice for you. Okay, like something will change that's going to make it really nice with you for you if you stick around. Okay, so okay, I think that is all the Tauruses. So who have I not done? And remember that when I say a sign, it can be your rising as well. So if you're, for instance, like a Taurus and like I don't know, Aquarius rising, you still can ask questions during the Aquarius part. Well, let's go with Capricorn. It looks like there's a lot of Capricorns that want some. Okay, let me see. So we're moving on to Capricorn. So Capricorns, what you can expect for this eclipse, again, it's all about your career. It's all about your career. Jackie, Tanya, thanks so much. We'll come back to you. We're going to come back to you, okay? Because I don't think we've done Aquarius or Virgo, but remember, I'm going to come back to you, Tanya. Thank you so much. And then same to you, Jackie Griffith. I'm going to do yours now. So, and your Scorpio moon, Sag, would love some insight on my living situation or spiritual gifts opening up and some direction on that topic. Okay, sure, I can do that. I mean, I feel like the biggest thing for your spiritual gifts opening up and direction on that, I feel like you're feeling it a lot more because Venus is in Virgo for you right now. And that's nice for you. I mean, Venus is fallen in Virgo, but it is a fellow Earth sign, so it's nice for you. Okay, and that is your 9th house of spirituality. But you want you want some. Let's see. So let's talk about your living situation. Let's give it to you straight. All right, Jackie. It looks like you're gonna have to put some effort. Are you moving? You're moving. Or did you just move? Or are you moving? Something like that happened. Because you did get the 4 of Wands here, but in your future here, what I see is you got the 10 of Wands, you got the 3 of Pentacles, you got the Ace of Cups. Okay, so whatever it is here, a lot of hard work, a lot of worker, like busy bees. I feel like a lot of that coming around. So it seems like there is going to be some movement with your living situation. I think that it looks like you have moved. If not, you will. Okay. But I mean, you got the Ace of Cups. You're gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine. It's gotta be a lot of work. I'm not gonna lie. It's gotta be exerting, but you're going to be fine. And there's going to be a lot of people that especially with family as well, that's going to come through. And then hello, you got the Ace of Pentacles as well. So you're good. Jackie, you're great. You're fine. You're good. Just continue to trust your intuition, your spiritual side. That's going to make all the difference. That's going to help so much. Okay. Whoa. Okay. So let me see. Let me go. Okay. Okay. So Capricorn, we're still on Capricorns. Jamie Noble. Hi. Jamie, I thank you so much for being a member. You are I love your comments, by the way. I feel like you've been with me for a long time. You're amazing. Jamie, okay, so you're a Gemini rising, just like me. You're Aries. Okay, you have an Aries moon. All right. So you're here for career and money. Who doesn't want career and money? So yeah, that's a big thing for you. Like I said, this eclipse is affecting your career house, and with the fact that like these eclipses are like we're moving into this whole other place. But anyway, this eclipse, by the way, for everybody that's listening, really will affect the fixed signs a lot. I'm sorry, not the fixed, the cardinal signs, like Libras, like Capricorns. So anyway, so will the promotion I'm work toward happen soon? Happen or happen soon? Okay, let me see. Okay, so let's see. Well, let's see. I'll do a timing one for you. Okay, I'll do a timing spread. Jamie. I don't know if it will happen. Okay, you need to clarify if it's going to happen or happen soon. Do you know for sure it's happening? Do you know for sure it's happening, Jamie? It is happening. Okay. There's going to be something weird about it. I'm sorry. I hate to be I'm just the messenger, okay? There's got to be something weird about it. It could take a lot longer. I'd say up to 4 months. Okay? But it doesn't mean that it can't happen sooner than that. There's just something about it that may be like as just continue to keep your energy high, okay? Because if it's happening, it's gonna happen. But I'm just getting something like something about it. It's not like normal, if that makes sense. Do you know what I mean? Like, there's like, is it that maybe be the reason why you're asking the question in the first place? There's something about it that is a little like, but it may take a lot longer than you anticipate. Okay, so I hope that clarifies that for you. It may be a little like, okay, as long as it makes sense to you, Jamie. All right, good. I'm glad that as long as it makes sense. That's what I'm saying. But really, really have with the fact that you did get the 4 of cups as the last one, really is just, keep your gratitude high. It may not be like this promotion may not be what you thought you were expecting. It just may be something just a little off about it. But if it's still happening, it's still happening, right? It just may take a little bit longer. How many Capricorns have I done? Should I do one more? Okay. Where are we? Jean, thank you so much. You're amazing. Jean is, oh gosh, I love you, Jean. Jean, are you going to come tomorrow? Um, okay, let me see. So, am I done with all the Capricorns? Um, let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Hmm. Okay, so Shannon Broadnax, Capricorn Sun, Sagittarius Moon, Aquarius Rising. Okay, hoping for some insight on your chosen career. Okay, Shannon, I'm going to give you some insight on your chosen career. I'll do that right now. Okay, so get ready, by the way, because your things are going to move fast for you next month. Huge thing, okay, especially when it comes to career. You're going to get really busy. There's going to be a lot happening. But it looks like, oh yeah, you're good. You're fine. You're changing. I think that you just recently changed careers. I think you came out of one that may have been something that was really, really burdensome and hard for you, or you could be leaving one soon. Okay, and it's gonna be the best thing ever. You got the 10 of cups in your future. Okay, Shannon. So yeah, there's your insight. But yeah, you definitely have been wanting to, and you see the eclipse happening here. Okay, on eclipse day. There we go. Moving forward. 10 is the end. You're really like working hard toward for this, for that happy life, happy family, happy everything, happy career. Okay, what sign have I not done yet, y'all? That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna let y'all choose. Thank you so much, Star Castillo. Okay, which one? Oh, Jamie, you've been for 3 months, a member for 3 months. That's so cool how all that pops up. Um, some random black woman. What is your? I love your. Okay, what's your question? Did I do a lot? I can't even remember. Um, your Capricorn Sun and Venus. Okay, your Libra rising. Oh wow! So this is going to be a big time for you. What does Spirit want you to know? All right, some random black woman. I will tell you what Spirit wants you to know. Ah. So get out of your head. Something is going to happen where it's going to be very emotionally impactful. A lot of it, did you get in a fight recently, or did something that you really wanted to work out didn't work out? There could be something that may happen suddenly if it hasn't happened already. There could be something where there's even like a feeling of regret too, but I'm getting more of a fight or a misunderstanding or some kind of challenge that happened in the past, and it may be hard for you to it's got I'm not even going to sugarcoat it. It will be hard for you. You have to keep your energy high, okay? And it's going to change your world, okay? Yeah, there's going to be oh, you got the star, you got the 9 of swords, you got the 3 of swords, but then you got the wheel of fortune. Okay, so you got all this luck, prosperity coming your way. All right, new beginning, 10, right? 10, 1, 0 equals 1. And this is all about that good fortune. This card is ruled by Jupiter. All right, but there is going to be a little bit of emotional impact that you're going to have to go through, and it's going to have to do with these eclipses. And like I said, eclipses are very, very strong. and they are very emotional, okay, but it seems like there is something that you may have to just may happen where it's going to have this emotional impact on you, all right, but once you all three, sure, it's all about new beginnings, the birth of new things, creation, but it's also growth, advancement. So you have to learn from every emotional experience that you go through, okay, but you know, you have the wheel of fortune in your future, so there's a big life change for you. Okay, so I hope that helped you out. Yes, get your tools ready. All right, so who okay, so what sign did I not do yet? Um Let me see. Oh, thank you. Okay, so Star, did you ask any questions? I can't see them. If you did, ask them again. Star Castillo. Um, oh, Jamie, you're amazing. Thank you so much. Um, oh yeah. Aquarius. Okay, we'll do Aquarius. My sign. That's me. Um, so Aquarius, any Aquarians in the house, you know that this eclipse is that's your ninth house. Okay, so spirituality, a lot of y'all could be thinking about going back to school, thinking about maybe going back to school. A lot of y'all could be traveling, thinking about some big trip that you're going to take, want to take. There's definitely yeah, this is pretty, you know, the fact that the North Node moved into Aries for Aquarians, expect some sort of travel coming up, okay? Um, so we're going to use this spread for that. Okay, so and remember, if you are remember if you're just joining or whatever, you have to make ask specific questions. Let me know. It's always good if you know your sun and rising, and I'm sorry, your rising and your other placements, because it gives me a little bit more of an idea of what's going on. But okay, so Aquarius we haven't done yet. So let's see. Oh my gosh. Okay, here we go. White Buffalo Calf Woman. Another awesome name. I love that. Okay, so what is your question? So when will I meet my twin flame? He is Virgo. Okay. He is long distance. You're Carol. When will I meet twin flame? Okay. How do you know he's Virgo if you haven't met him? You feel it, right? You feel it. Okay, so this is timing. Okay, we're talking about timing here for your twin flame. Well, let me give you some insight on that. All right, so white buffalo calf woman. Oh, you text every day. Oh, okay. Very soon. Do you have any plans to see him soon? Like very soon? It could be as soon as 4 days. Okay. It can be as soon as 4 days. I don't know if you have, I mean, travel is a big thing for Aquarians right now, but you were good. You got the 6 of Pentacles, you got the Wheel of Fortune as well, and you got the 4 of Wands. So yeah. So it could be as soon as 4 days if you want it to. Just think 4, okay? Like 4 days, maybe even 4 weeks, maybe even 4 months, but it's within that time frame, okay? So, but it could be as soon as 4 days if you want it to be. If you put all that energy toward it, then yeah, remember, it's all about the actions that you take. I mean, if you continue to text all day, all the time for months on end, and neither of y'all make any action to like actually meet each other, then yeah, it's going to take longer. It's you got to put in the action, right? But congratulations, that's amazing. I love that. Okay, any other Aquarians that are asking questions? Are there let me see. Tina Marie, thank you so much. I'm assuming you're an Aquarius. Okay, so you're looking to finish a long haul in education. Okay. Like I said, that's a big thing for you with this eclipse. Okay. So that is feeling stuck mentally. Is your path to a field exam going to be successful? Okay, we're gonna do a okay, we'll do it. I'll do it a little quickie. Okay. Oh, you're Pisces. We're gonna wait for you then. We're gonna wait for you. We're still on Aquarius. Let's do one more Aquarius. Um, music life gauge. Music life gauge. Oh, I know you leave comments all the time too. Y'all, that's the thing. Even though I don't respond because it's like a lot. It's like thousands of because it's 12 signs, right? So I get it's like thousands of comments. I can't like sit there and respond. I wish I could, but I love reading your messages. I do that, and it really does inspire me too. So I thank you for leaving comments in the readings. It really and it's so fun because music life gauge. I know that you leave a lot, and so it's like I see your life like develop as we go through the course of time. So okay, so you're Aquarius Sun and Venus, just like me. You're Capricorn rising. Okay, cool. So this definitely is you're and if you're an Aries moon too, yeah, this is a big when will I be stable enough to move? Oh gosh. Okay. So another timing question. Okay. The biggest message coming through already is that you've got to be like really, really confident right now. And you pay attention, you hear that siren that just went by. Okay. You are not being honest with yourself. I'm sorry. Music life gauge. There's some things you got to sort out. Okay. There's some things you got to sort out. All right. I need you to take you need yeah, you need to take some you need to really you need to take okay. Yeah. Uh I feel like there is a sense of you that may be feeling frustrated, and there's like you just have to are you being honest with yourself in every possible way? If not, there's going to be some like light being shed, okay? In your life soon, all right? But there could be some I feel like you're in a fight with someone right now, or there could be a disconnect with someone. Uh even just some things that are not super great. So it's really not a sense of timing. It's more for you looking at your spread. It's more about you really needing to be honest with yourself, being honest with the people in your life, especially if there is some sort of disagreement, not seeing eye to eye. Like come at me, bro, energy as well. But you really need to like go within. That's going to make all the difference. I really need you to reach out to friends at this time. Okay. That's going to be very helpful. So it's really not, again, what I said from the beginning, that energy of confidence was coming through first. So you got to have that confidence. And then, through your cards, the final came to like the King of Cups, but we began with the Queen of Cups. All right. So, that emotional stability, that stability that you're looking for, it's there. It's there. You just have to do a lot of work. You have to do a lot of work, okay? Within, okay? Really do some deep diving, but there could be another person at play here, or like a party, another summer or something. All right. I hope that brought some clarity for you. Okay, so is that it? Any other Aquarians wanted something? Tina Marie, we're saving you for Pisces later. No, we didn't do Pisces. We'll get there. White Buffalo, you're welcome. Any other Aquarians? I'm looking and I don't think I see any. So okay. Irma Lee. Okay, fine. We'll go to Virgo. Have we done Virgo? We didn't do Virgo yet, did we? I don't think we did. We do Virgo? Okay, so Virgo, y'all. Big thing that's happening for y'all is the 9th. I'm sorry. Libra is moving into your second house. All right, so this is a big thing: money, salary, finances, comfort, stability. There's going to be a lot of changes for you when it comes to that. You could find some changes in money. Okay, your salary, but second house is also self-worth, self-value. Now, this is going to be a thing for the month, okay? Because that lunar eclipse is in Taurus, which rules the second house. So this may be a big thing for y'all for quite some time, where there could be some sort of conclusion around it soon. But your Virgo sun and rising with a Scorpio moon, wow, you're going to be able to get a house with your Sagittarius boyfriend. Well, yeah, that's funny, because thinking about, oh, we haven't done Sagittarius, have we? That's the other thing. I hope y'all are like going back to tell all your, Taurus and Cancer and Leo and all the friends that, or all the signs that we did, if they're friends of yours or family, what they can expect. But okay, so are you going to be able to get a house with your Sagittarius boyfriend? If you want to, you can. You know that, right? So, but with you being Virgo sun and Virgo rising, pay more close attention to next month, okay? When we actually do go into Sagittarius season. So not only will it be obviously your boyfriend's birthday season, but for you, that is your 4th house. So Sagittarius for you being a Virgo rising rules your 4th house of home, okay? Of home, of family, relationships. So yeah, you're going to see a lot more activity around that time. Okay, Irma. So am I going to be able to get a house with my Sagittarius boyfriend? Yeah. Yeah, but you got to, like I said, you got to take action here. You have to take action. You have to be, it looks like there's gonna be, you got to ask yourself like the biggest question of all, like, do you really want it? Okay. But it looks like you're good. You got the Hierophant, you got the Knight of Swords, you're fine. You got the Queen of Swords in your final, which is ruled by Libra. We have that eclipse today in Libra that again is in your second house. Second house is like that comfort. You're asking yourself, it's like, what are the values that you're bringing? What are the values that you seek? The comfort that you're seeking, stability. And then you have the 3 of Wands, which is absolutely amazing. Okay. Especially because 3 of Wands all about change, but you have to take action for that change. You really, it is attributed to Sun in Aries, and for Virgos, really important to keep that in mind because, as you know, the North Node moved into your 8th house of transformation. So yeah, you can. You got to put in that effort if it's what you really, really, really want. Okay. All right. So let's move on. Gemini. We have not done Gemini. Okay, Geminis, ask me your questions. Ask me your questions. Let me know what y'all want to hear. Gemini, this eclipse is in your 5th house. just have fun. You're gonna, it's fifth house is pleasure, it's love, it's romance. It's gonna be very interesting because you've had so much focus on career. It's almost like you haven't been able to have fun. But definitely there is like this new portal opening up for Geminis when it comes to that. A lot of focus on family, a lot of creative energy as well. Creation is a big thing that's coming, something new. Okay, keep that in mind. All right, so oh, I gotta spell out my gum. I didn't even okay, sorry about that. Okay, Michelle, you are a Gemini. Okay, rising with no questions. So while you think of a question, Gail Finn. Hello, Gail. You're Gemini. You have a relationship with tobacco you need to ditch. So you said you failed several times. You hope your success is in the cards as tarot hand at a good time to give it another shot to quit smoking. If you watch that solar eclipse, or the eclipse video I did, I talk about how you should like, you never really want to like save dates or say like I'm going to do it by this time or I'm going to do it by this time. You should be wanting it every day. You want to manifest every day. You're putting energy toward it every day. Once you make that a practice, it becomes like what is it, second nature. Like it's just, you build all that energy toward it and it shows that you want it more. It shows the universe you're serious about it. All right. And so you can you can quit whenever you want. You can quit whenever you want. You have to really want to. So it's not really a matter of timing. It's like, what how do I convince myself I want this more than anything, right? So but let's see for you, just see what the cards say here. If yeah, bah. Yeah, you again, like you can do this whenever you want. You can do this whenever you want. You really want it. You're so over it. You're so over it. Take that action. You got the Knight of Wands and the Page of Wands. Okay, so literally can, within 2 weeks you could quit. It's a, if we're going by the cards in terms of timing, yeah, absolutely within 2 weeks. You can be done with it. I hope that's helpful. All right, so let's see. Any other Geminis? Oh gosh. Okay. So, all right. Oh, Michelle, you did ask the question. My TF. Oh my gosh, y'all, and your acronyms. What is TF? Your trust fund? My your What is TF? My I'm can someone tell me what TF is? My TF and I are okay, so Sagittarius. So you're a Gemini rising. Okay. We are long distance crossroads in a relationship. I want to just walk away. Okay. I don't know what a TF is, but did someone? Oh, twin flame. Gosh, y'all. Oh, okay. Sorry, that's my fault. Okay, so you're a twin flame and you are, but you're okay. So you're a Gemini rising. All right. So let's see. Okay. So you're in a long distance crossroad in your relationship. You just want to walk away. I would wait it out. I would wait it out. Just work it out, okay? Just work things out. I think you're. This is your. Yeah, you are. There are some things you're probably talking about money. You're probably talking about like the comfort that you're getting from it. Maybe you just don't feel a lot of comfort because it is long distance. But I mean, as for this person being your twin flame, come on, come on. So work on it and see what you think. Okay, see what you think. But I think that I think it's just a matter of you just having a moment of frustration, like you know how like they throw papers in the air like in the movies, like ah. But it is, you know, for a lot of signs, it's a very challenging it's a very challenging month. Okay, so all right. So but yeah, you're gonna be total. You just really need to think about it, think about it, think about it. All right. Star Castillo. I see. Okay, so okay, we'll do Sagittarius next, but let's see. Any other Gemini questions here? Star, you've left like a million. I love it. I see you. Don't worry. I see you. Well, okay. Well, I see you. HYK. So you're a Gemini. You want to know about love. Okay. Is there going to be love in your future? But let's focus on now. Let's see what's going on with this eclipse for you. All right. Oh my god, it's 1:45. Okay, we're gonna go fast. It looks like are you yeah, you definitely want love. And you can have it. It looks like you are definitely going to. Are you focusing a lot on your career? I feel like if there may be a lot of career stuff happening for you right now, HYK. So are you making time for love? Because you are yeah, you know what? There's a couple things happen here, but we're gonna keep this really short. I think that there's maybe some yeah, there is possibility of a lot of people out there that are very powerful, very influential. Um, but some may just not be like the best for you. The other thing is you have to really that balance in your life. Again, this new moon solar eclipse is in Libra. It's all about balance. All right. So are you making time for it? Are you making time for the right type of people? Do you know the right type of person? Are you putting effort into finding love? Are you actually truly wanting it? All right. So that is the biggest thing for you because, yeah, it seems like that is on your mind, but I think there's a little bit confusion in terms of direction, but there is a lot of potential. There is some things that eventually that you are, I mean, like, look, your future, I mean, you've got the King of Wands here, the Emperor, and the Devil. So there is someone that you could meet that could be very powerful and influential, but it may not be like it's something that you would have to consider, like, is this what I want? There is also a sense of you just maybe not making as much time for it. Okay, so you got to make time for it. Big time. I hope that helps. Okay, so What did I say? We're going to Sagittarius. We're going to Sagittarius now. I think that's, and then we have a few more signs left. Sagittarius. This is wow, this eclipse in your 11th house of your hopes and dreams and your wishes, but also your friendship network, okay? Your social network, groups you belong to, even social media is part of the 11th house. And so there could be some new chapter opening or closing in that. So, Star Castillo, with you being a Sagittarius rising, you want to know if you are going to pass your MLO test. Okay. We'll see if if you pass your MLO test this month. Yeah, as long as you're cool. Don't be, I mean, you can. You sure, as long as you're not like freaking out about it. All right. That's because you got temperance. Remember, temperance literally means self-restraint. So this is a card telling you, listen, if you freak out, if you stress, if you don't have this perfect flow, this perfect balance, that could mess you up, right? So it really is like, yeah, you can, sure. You can. Just don't like stress about it. Don't freak out about it. Like you're gonna be fine. You have an archangel in your future. I mean, like, yeah. So yes, is your answer. As long as you don't like, go crazy about it. But interesting. What is an MLO? Is it something with law? Is that a law thing? Okay. Any other Sagittarians that hold on. Sorry, did I miss someone? Marty Cannon, Sagittarius Sun, Taurus Moon, opening a home for LGBTQIA youth who've become homeless. Will the funding come soon? Will the funding come through soon? Okay, that's really amazing, Marty. That's so great. I love hearing that. You're so amazing. That's I love that you're doing that, Marty. And that's okay. Let me see. Let me just see. Will the funding come through soon? There may be something, honestly, there there could be a big change around it, but again, you are yeah, it's all about this action, but you did get the Three of Pentacles Tower, but you also got the Page of Wands and the Knight of Wands again, like the came up together for another one. So yeah. I would say again, it can come in within. There's got to be something that happens if it hasn't happened already that could change the course of this funding that's coming through. It could either speed it up or slow it down. But I would stay on top of that and making sure that it does. Make sure that all the ducks are lined in a row, that nothing falls through with contracts. Just stay on top of it. But yeah, it can come through as soon as like 11 days here. But yeah. But the biggest message is like you have to stay on top of it. There's something about you being on top of it and making sure that nothing goes sideways about it. Okay. Okay. All right. Is there a sign that I have? Pisces. Oh gosh, Pisces. I didn't do Pisces. Pisces. Okay. So is there any Pisces left? Oh yeah, there we go. Tina Marie. I forgot you're the one that okay. So you were to look, okay, so you're looking to finish a long haul in education. You feel stuck mentally. Is your path to a field exam going to be successful? Okay. Yeah, I'm not surprised. You know, we are again like you do have Mars in Scorpio, you have Mercury in Scorpio is coming up soon. We're entering Scorpio season. That's all in your ninth house. So we are heading in that direction. Is your path to a field exam? Let me use this deck. Sorry, wrong deck. Is your path to a field exam going to be successful? Yeah, it looks like it. Yeah. Hey, it looks good. It looks really good. Yeah, I mean, you got three major arcanas here. So you got temperance, strength, and justice. So it looks really good. I mean, as you know, this is justice in your future and your final outcome, saying that justice will be served. It's almost like, it's is this something that has to do with what is the exam like anything that has to do with like law or legal matters or whatnot? Even still, it doesn't matter. The new moon solar eclipse today is in Libra. This card is ruled by Libra. For you as a Pisces, that is your eighth house of transformation. So yeah, it looks good as long as hey, it I'm getting more of an impression that you're like on top of it, like that you feel the strength and you have that inner courage and almost like this confidence about it. So yeah, keep studying hard and you'll be fine. You'll be good. It's the arts. That's awesome. Everyone in your test. Okay, so I think that I've done if I've missed a sign, Aries, gosh, I didn't do Aries. Are there any Aries? Sloane Stinson. Okay, Aries, Sun rising and Venus. Wow. Is new love on the horizon? You're tired, not sure it's worth another try. Here's the thing, Aries. Here's the thing, Sloan. Aries have been going through it the past, like, I'd say, like 2 months. Uh, things have been really for Aries. Ever since the nodal shifts happened. And so this is for all Aries, with the nodal shifts, that was a huge deal. Okay. Especially, if you are Aries rising, you're double Aries. So, well, triple actually, you would feel it the most. So, a lot of it with partnerships and relationships. Don't forget, we had that full moon in your sign at the end of September. It was a really strong full moon. Aries are up to their necks right now. They're up, they want change more than anything. There's a lot of like internally, like y'all are going through a lot. And a lot of that can be attributed to also with Saturn and Pisces in your 12th house, which will be there for the next few years, but it's not a bad thing. It's just, giving you a chance to be a little bit more in tune with your intuitive side. So let's see what's going on for you. Let me see. What was your specific question? Is new love on the horizon? I'm tired, not sure it's worth another try, but it really is. Like, that's the thing. If you're gonna give up, then that would be on you. You know that, right? Like, that would be on you. So uh it seems like you have been going through a whole process, this, awakening, like really, again, being a little bit more intuitive. You're at a place now that you do want new love. You have to take action, freaking action. Okay. You got the magician. All right. So, yeah, you can have love. You can have as much love as you want. The magician is a card of action, though. You have to take action. You have to direct that energy. He's got the power to manifest whatever he wants. Okay. This is the beginning of a new journey for you. If you don't take action, nothing's going to happen. All right. So if yeah, you said you're not sure if it's worth another try, it looks like there is. There's something you've got to be honest with. There's something you've got to have some sort of clarity around. It could have been something that happened in the past. It could have been something that you're not facing. It could honestly also be that there was someone that may have done something like cheated on you or lied to you about something. But I mean, in the end, you have the 9 of Cups. So, I mean, the Witch Come True card. So, if you have this mindset of like, I'm over it. I'm tired. Not sure it's another try. Then yeah, maybe not. Maybe nothing will happen. But if you change your mindset, if you say, I'm putting this to bed. I'm nipping this in the bud. I'm excited to start this new relationship. Listen, Sloan, this eclipse is in your 7th house of partnerships and relationships, new beginnings. So really take that action, okay? Really take that action. Really put yourself out there, and it's really, again, flipping your mindset and being excited about the potential people that you can meet. All right. Sloan, I feel like we're like buds here now. I feel like we're buds. All of y'all, all of y'all. So who else is in Aries? All right. So I think Lisa, I'm sorry, I miss you. Lisa, what's your question? I think Aries is the only sign that I didn't do. Oh my gosh, it's 2 hours. Okay. Oh my gosh. I think okay. So let's see. Spiritual couture. You're amazing. Thank you so much. Okay, we'll do one for you said okay. What things you're a Capricorn. I can't. I'm sorry. Oh. Oh my gosh, Tanya. Okay, ask your question again. Put your question back there. You too, Lisa. Both of y'all. I'll get to your questions. Um, spiritual couture. Because the thing keeps moving, and every time it's just a weird thing. So you have to just. I'm sorry, Tanya and Lisa. Can you put your questions again so I can see them? But spiritual couture. Okay, so things. Okay, let me see what's going on here. Okay, so if you're a Capricorn, Leo rising, you're okay. Things have been picking up speed and moving so fast I cannot even take a breath to read myself just in the flow. What can you see coming up? But in terms of what, let me know. Well, if you're a Capricorn, Leo rising, then you know that it's all about work for you. Okay. A lot of work stuff, but I'll just do a little general thing here for you. Oh yeah, you are conflicted, and you are definitely going to go through something that is going to. You're okay. So yeah, you are definitely going to have something happen during the next within this month. Something's going to happen where you're not going to feel good about it, but it's going to be the best thing for you. You could feel a little lonely right now. You could feel like you're not being heard. You could also feel like someone may be holding you back or something's holding you back. But you've got to do some big deep diving right now. you've got to really go within. You got to really trust your intuition, especially because you did get to the Two of Swords, which is attributed to Moon in Libra. But in your future, you got the Five of Pentacles, the Six of Swords, but then the World. And so your life is changing, first of all, but you got to get out of this mindset. There's this mindset that you're in. Yeah, there's something's got to be restructured. There's definitely, you got some work to do is all I'm saying. Okay. And it starts with going within and trusting your intuition. I hope that helps. There's some work you need to do. And there's going to be some changes that you can expect. All right. But you are on this new path, and there's like monetary things. It looks like there's something new that's going to come through with a new job, new money, income stream, something like that is going to happen. So I hope that's helpful. Oh, you did say business and love. Yeah, this is mostly business here. But it can be love too. It can be love. It can be something that happens in love that puts a lot more focus in business. But it really is. Honestly, the thing is, like, you really need to trust yourself right now. And you really need to get that inner wisdom. That's going to make you see a lot of things clearly. But looking at your spread here, there is a sense of like, you really have to go within. You really have to go within. All right. There's some things you got to sort out. Okay. That's going to help you move forward and move past a lot of like the energy. Okay. All right. So, okay, Tanya, there you go. Let me go back to this spread. Your husband is an Aquarius, Sun, Virgo, rising, and moon. All right. What do you see for him career-wise in the near? He recently lost his job. What do you see for him career-wise in the near future? All right, let me let you. Okay. Okay, so I see his life changing in a big way. Okay. And it is so he's gonna have to pay attention to money. But there is something new that's coming through. It's gonna be really good. He's gonna be fine. I wouldn't even worry about him. I wouldn't worry about him at all. He's going to be absolutely fine. He got the World. He got the Four of Pentacles. He got the Eight of Wands. Like, things are not only going to start moving fast for him, but you see all the wands aligning. All right. So everything's like going to start aligning for him as well. But quickly. I mean, these wands are fast. Okay. I would expect a lot of it. I would expect a lot of it. Well, let me do a. Yeah, he's going to be absolutely fine. A lot sooner than you think. You know, the last clarifier was the Ace of Wands here, and so he's absolutely fine. Don't worry about him. In fact, tell him not to worry either. Just keep, doing his thing, job hunting. But him losing his job looks like it was the best thing, actually. It was the best thing for him. All right. So, all right. Did I get Chiyoko? So, okay, I'll do these last two questions and then I gotta go. Chieko, you said you are Libra. Should I move to San Diego for my job or look for a new one? That's a good one. I like that. I like these choices. I like it when y'all give me choice, like two to choose from. I like doing choice spreads. Okay, so should I move to San Diego for my job or look for a new one? All right, so Chiyoko, move to San Diego. Over here, look for a new one. New one. Okay. You got that, Chiyoko? Look for a new one. That is the you can, if you want to, moving to San Diego for your job. Yeah, that's fine too. But it looks like, there's a lot more success that would come if you look for a new one. Okay. But that I'm not saying you shouldn't. Okay. But when you look at how the odds, I mean, you have two sixes, which is very equal, but this is all about victory. This is all about success. This is all about rising above. This is all about ascension. And this is you looking for a new one. All right. But this is you moving to San Diego for your job. So this is equally nice. It just, when you consider what's happening here, this is almost like this new job is setting you up for a little bit more success in the long run. All right. So yeah, but I'm not saying that moving to San Diego isn't going to be successful for you at all. I hope that answers your question. Okay. So all right. So I think that was Lisa was the last. Okay, Lisa, your life is upside down. What's good coming in? That is that's so general. You have to ask a little bit more specific, but why don't we let me just do a general one for you and then I'll tell you. Okay. Love, money, joy. Okay. All right. Ooh. All right, Lisa. So this is what will be coming in for you. All right. This is what you can expect. Ah. It looks like you already have a lot of success. It's like you're working towards something, but you can expect literally a brand new journey. I mean, you got the Fool in your future. So there is something that you're working toward that it's almost like you're this big change in your life. Okay. It can be anything, that a lot of work stuff here, but definitely like in money as well, like working toward this finish line that you have in mind, goals, just being like laser focused right now. But I mean, you have the Fool. So this is what this is. This is beginning the Fool's journey. So your life is going to change. Your life is going to change as long as you continue to put in the work. And that can be anything. I mean, you can have it all, Lisa. You can have it all. All right. So the Fool is a very joyful card. So a lot of innocence with that card as well. So yeah, you're good. You're fine. Even the energy that I'm getting is like, you're good. Just keep putting all that work in. You're going to be fine. You may see that there's going to be a huge ascension in your life. Okay, that is Oleg, what's your question? I'll do one last one, okay? Oleg. You better ask right away though. This is, oh my god, 2 hours. I did not expect this to go this long. Oleg, you better put in your question now. What is it? What is it? I'm gonna give you 20 seconds. Gonna give you 20 seconds. 19, 18. No, I'm not gonna put that pressure on you. But I hope everyone does have a great new moon solar eclipse today. Just remember, your life is changing. All right. You have power to direct that energy wherever you want to direct that energy. Okay. You have a lot of power right now. You have a lot of power today, but also remember that you do have a lot of things could just happen out of the blue that you did not see coming. That's what happens with eclipses. Alea, you said, I want to know if my request from my country government be granted to be here in the US legally. Okay. All right. And you're a Taurus Scorpio rising? Oh my goodness. Well, you will definitely know by the end of the month. I can tell you that for sure. And you are coming out of a really hard period in your life with the fact that, these eclipses were in your Taurus, were in the Taurus Scorpio axis. But yeah, it looks good to me. I mean, you got the lovers, so my request country government to be granted to be here in the US legally. Yeah, it looks good. There's just gonna be something that it's gonna be hard to. There's something about it though that feels off. Is there something off about what's going on with the papers? There's just it feels like there's something off about it, but it's almost like you may not want it, kind of. Or you said change of visa. Yeah, there is something about it, and it can take a little bit longer than you want. But I mean, in the end, you got the King of Cups, so it looks good, but there's just something strange about it. That it's almost like you're going to hear something about it that's going to be like, that sucks. It's like more paperwork, or the deadline's pushed back, or do you know what I mean? Like there's something about it that's like that, but in the end, it looks good. Okay. You got married here, so yeah. So it could just be like a timing thing. It can be just like more things come up unexpectedly or whatnot. But in any case, that was the last question. Y'all, thanks so much. I did not know that it was gonna go this long, but thanks so much for being here. And that was fun. I might do that again. Tomorrow it is if you are the tier 3 member, I will get to all y'all. I'll get to all y'all for sure. And I have to go through all the chats to. I really need someone to monitor all this, but happy new moon solar eclipse. I hope I was able to give some people some insight. That was actually really fun for me. So thanks so much, y'all. Have a great day, and I will see. And have a great eclipse. And yeah, we have another one coming up. We have another new moon. We have a full moon lunar eclipse coming up in 2 weeks. So we're gonna definitely see the conclusion of some things, but this is a good one. This is a good one. Uh, it's a good reason. So okay, bye everybody. I'm gonna end the stream now. Thanks so much. I will see you next time. All right. And if you're really good and legendary member, the top three tier 3 member, I'll see you tomorrow, same time. All right. Thanks. Bye, y'all.